If you think you're looking at a giant Halloween party, you'd be wrong.
Oh, sorry. You have a blessed day.
But it's an easy mistake to make, because this is Comic-Con.
Is it a media event? Is it a juggernaut? Is it its own town? I don't know, but it's huge, and you can't afford to not be here.
Did you make this one through Jim?
Adam Hughes.
Awesome. Thank you very much. There you go.
Who's known for his dramatic DC comic cover illustrations, is one of the nearly 1,000 entrepreneur, artists, vendors who attend this once-a-year comic book convention held in San Diego, California.
You get the most foot traffic, the most exposure. I'd have to do 10 other shows, 10 other large shows around the world to equal what I do here at San Diego.
To the outsider, the con, as it's called, may look like nothing more than a big dress-up party. But for those entrepreneurs who understand it, it's a booming niche market which can form the core of a successful business.
We don't carry a wide amount of product. We're very selective, and 90% of our customer base are professional artists.
Stuart Eng is a Los Angeles-based entrepreneur whose niche is self-published sketchbooks and books by hard-to-find comic book illustrators, people like Adam Hughes. Books that other comic book and animation pros are eager to find and buy.
The animation industry and like the comic industry, he is a really valuable resource. Everybody I know buys their books from Stuart because he has all the best stuff.
I try to go in there, cover my eyes, but it's useless. Walk in there, want to spend $10, walk out, spend a couple hundred, man. It's just the books are gorgeous.
Everything that I carry in my store is a reflection of my tastes. And when they look at our selection, they say, every one of these books is great. Every one of these artists is fantastic. They feel like items are pre-selected. I've already gone through and I've gotten rid of all the chaff, and then here's the good stuff.
In general, it's really hard to find these books, especially this one.
Eng curates his niche collection, carefully focusing on books not available through the big chains like Amazon or Barnes & Noble.
I've developed a philosophy of not competing with them. So if it's available on Amazon, I'm very unlikely to carry it.
He's one of the guys you go to when you are looking for those obscure tracts on art and painting and just wonderful graphic sensibilities that you can't find at your regular bookstores.
As a result, Stuart Eng Books and its online component has established a growing and very loyal customer base.
We'll have the #1 in about 2 weeks.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Customers not only buy his books, but also send their friends to buy books too. And in turn, many of them offer Eng exclusive rights to distribute their own self-published sketchbooks.
I came to ask if you'd be interested in carrying a couple of our titles.
Often when they have books that they produce themselves, then either I'll ask them if I can carry it, or sometimes because they know that we carry great stuff, they want to see their books in my store.
He promotes me, but I promote him, and we all kind of benefit.
This relationship has paid off. Despite the crippled economy, Eng's business has grown 25% over the last 6 months. And here at Comic-Con, sales from this 4-day orgy of consumption has netted him close to 20% of his annual revenue.
Well, I like the style a lot. I think that the characters have a lot of charm.
Eng's focus at this convention doesn't stop at the cash register. He says running a niche business means also acting as something of a talent scout. He keeps his eyes out for hot new talent to showcase in his store, the kind of creative inspiration that keeps his customers coming back for more.
I was wondering about the art catalog. Are you going to be wholesaling that? Will you be able to send us some?
Yeah, for you, yeah.
Okay, great. We always see a bump after Comic-Con. So we have the revenues from the convention itself, plus if we buy well, then we come out of Comic-Con and through August and September, we're selling books like crazy through the mail order.